Who was the best producer at Roc-A-Fella? Obviously, when you're talking about Roc-A-Fella and producers and production, generally you have two names come to mind in most cases. I know Bink, and there's some production. They had other producers, and great. But generally speaking, it's usually Just Blaze or Kanye in terms of who most people would say is, who is the best in terms of producers at Roc-A-Fella. Um, I personally would say during the tenure at Roc-A-Fella, during that time frame at Roc-A-Fella, I believe it was Just Blaze. My personal, I think Just had obviously Kanye had dope, great soul joints and just like cultural, just records, H to the Izzo, and just what he did with the blueprints and et cetera, et cetera. We know what Kanye has done, but I just think just had some like them real, just like I don't know, and like timeless anthem, just records that just to me just stood out, just crazy. You don't know and what we do and et cetera, et cetera. Like I think just in his productions, you like for me, Kanye went on the drink champs and said, debating, he said just took his sound as like that. I mean that Kanye, that's his opinion, but to me, I think just had his own. Yeah, they did sound. They both make like soulful type sample beats type thing. But I think for me, like I kind of always knew when it was a Just Blaze production joint. I always know just kind of based on just um, the drums and just like the sound. It's like I always kind of like know when it's a Just Blaze type beat or whatever. Yeah, man. I think during that tenure at Roc-A-Fella, I think Just Blaze was the better producer. He was the best producer at Roc-A-Fella at that time. Um, overall career, I think Kanye, may not may had the better career in terms of production. You talk about overall who Kanye's worked with, and maybe his whatever we want to say, but I just think at that time, uh, at Roc-A-Fella specifically during that tenure, Just was the best producer.